Hello and welcome to Just Be Me podcast. I'm Eileen Shang, recipient of Topaz Instant Video Leader Award 2022. I am the founder of Shang, where we make savory and sweet food creations with love. Shang has taught me to never give up, serve with passion, and find a mentor to scale fast. Knowing that past does not equal to my future, I turned from a troubled child to graduate with a degree. I learned to balance both book smart and street smart. In this podcast, I will share with you how to turn stops and detours in life journeys into opportunities to be a stronger person living our dreams. I believe anyone can change their life if they decide to make it happen. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Just Be Me show. I'm Eileen, and in this episode, I will be sharing with you how I decided to launch my own branding and what did I learn about my journey and collaborations. Let me tell you the story behind the Bloom of Shang, where we make savory and sweet creations with love. I have something to share with you. Until date, I still laugh at my own silliness. Last year, I have planned to launch a small quantity of sambal mooncake to sell, but ended up I couldn't go as planned. So what exactly happened? Last year, I placed an order of mooncake box online from overseas, and the parcel got delayed in transitions. So I waited patiently for the arrival of my mooncake boxes, but guess what? The parcel arrived on the day of Mooncake Festival, where the moon is at the fullest. Poor me, staring hard at the parcel, thinking, what should I do with it? And since I can't sell my homemade mooncake as planned, I got to think for an alternative. After much pondering, I decided to continue my plan, but it's not going for sale. As we are still having COVID restriction with limited packs dining, I decided to give it out as a gift to my friends. In my mind, I'm hoping that they wouldn't mind the late giveaway, as the festive season has just passed by. I started unpacking the parcel and sorted the items according to the shape. Once it's sorted, I started folding the mooncake boxes and placed them into the exact shape. And 25 boxes is done. Next, I proceed to start my marathon mooncake baking, OTing in my kitchen till late night. In just a span of 1.5 days, I make around 150 mooncake. Just nice to fit into 25 boxes. But I make a little extra pieces for myself too, cause the aroma of the mooncake seems hard for me to resist. And to be very frank with you, I would be very upset if I kept none for myself. Haha. After my marathon baking, I placed them into individual packaging and packed them nicely into the boxes and started labeling the name, as I have no clue who I would like to give it to. Once the boxes is nicely labeled, I proceed on a road trip as it's delivery time. Race my little white car all over Singapore from north, south, east, west to do my 25 boxes delivery. Oh yeah, I think I forget to mention that this is my virgin try making this sambal mooncake. And seriously, I'm not sure how would my friends react to the taste, as this is considered as a savory mooncake, which is a little uncommon. But I personally has tasted it, and seriously, it tastes awesome. After my delivery, I headed home and started staring at my phone, hoping or anticipating someone would drop me a message and give me a review. The first person who gave me a review was my business mentor, and the first sentence was, "What mooncake is this? I never seen or tried anything like this before, and the taste is very unique. The samba and lotus paste just blend in so well." The next person who gave me the review commented, "Wow, your mooncake very nice, and the samba is fragrant, and I think you should start selling it. Can I place another order?" And I replied, "I'm sorry, it's limited quantity." As you know, I started my home-based business selling cookies, but when I launched my own branding, the first product listed online was never my cookie range or my bakes. But unexpectedly, I go ahead to launch my signature Hebihiam under the encouragement of my mentor. Braving through 3.5 months live streaming journey, I have sold over 250 bottles of my signature Hebihiam, and it has topped the most quantity sold on Shopee. Just sharing my journey with you that I first started my entrepreneur journey on Shopee, being a live streamer, selling only one product, Hebihiam, which is known as spicy dried shrimp, through live streaming. As the days pass by, I'm worried I might lose my customer base, as I only have one product in my store. And during live streaming, I keep repeating myself over and over again just to sell my one product. After gathering the feedback from the ground, I decided to launch my second product, which is the ikan bilis tumis, which have sold around 78 bottles since its launch in end November. Soon, as we are approaching December, the festive season, I shared with my customers and viewers about my plans to launch cookies, cause it's festive season. Due to the lack of confidence, I'm unsure if I'm able to sell my cookies. Having doubts and uncertainty, I decided to give it a try. As I have a wide range of cookies, I took some time to think and decide to launch my top 3 favorites to give it a try. Not having much expectations if I could sell it, I launched 3 flavors with limited quantity of 10 bottles each to do a trial. When I launched my first 3 flavors in second week of December, unexpectedly, I sold all 3 bottles in 1 week. I sold all 30 bottles in 1 week and carried out my plan to launch other flavors. So, all, in the month of December, I sold around 120 bottles of cookies in just 3 weeks. I was a little shocked as I didn't expect that my cookies are likable by my customers and they are simply hooked on it. The range of cookies I launched are more westernized cookie, and each of the cookie give you different bursts of flavors that keep you wanting for more. And it's simply addictive. Once you try it, you will have difficulty to resist it. My cute customer even mentioned that they need to control themselves by having one piece of cookie per day. Don't you find that my customers are simply adorable? As time flow past, I'm ending my December with a bang. Together with my new cookie launches and it has been an awesome month for me. Every time when I started to doubt myself about my capability, the uncertainty kicks in. I had to struggle in making decisions. As time and result has proven me that the doubts that I'm having is unnecessary at all. It just added additional stress to me. One thing for sure is that I need to constantly remind myself that the journey ahead might not be smooth sailing journey, as there is up and down in doing a business. All I know is that I need to press on and keep working on it till I reach the peak of my business. There's one thing I'm grateful about, is that I'm blessed to receive so much love and support from the customer, and it's such a blessing that they are all very nice and understanding towards me. I had a super hectic journey in January. I'm so tied up with my baking, managing order plus doing live streaming. And this year I started my first Chinese New Year collaboration with my friend. My friend is selling pineapple tarts and I'm selling cookies so that we can provide customers with more options to choose. For the start, my plan is to get customers from both sides to place order online via one platform, going direct or scan QR code, in hope that the process can be smoothened out and it will ease everyone's job. So I started my own website on Shopify, but dealing with back-end stuff and spending time figuring the system is never easy at all. Too many steps and everything is interlinked, and therefore I face some technical issues, and a newbie like me scratching my head don't even know what went wrong. This drives me crazy as I need to manage a few things at the same time. Managing sales and orders from both sides is never easy at all, as we need to spend time to communicate and clarify the issue arise. Along the way, we face a few issues and I will list them down. First issue is that we face that the QR code expired and customers are having issues playing order online. Secondly, the next problem we face is that customer is unable to place order online directly as we did not set the delivery radius and the free delivery options. Back-end system is not done. Therefore, we are facing issues. This is very new to us. Therefore, we do not know what went wrong and we could have sought for help and troubleshoot this issue. Thirdly, taking in order manually from different platforms requires a lot of checking as we do not want to miss out any orders. Due to technical issues we face on website, we do not have other choices but to accept manual order. But you do know, right? No matter how well you plan, at times things doesn't go as planned. Next, we need to handle is working relationship between two parties. The handling of customer queries as well as emotions check. Both sides has different working style and taking in orders from different sources just make the processing a little difficult to coordinate and manage. And the results in wasting a lot of time doing eyeball and multiple checks just to ensure that we do not miss out any orders or payment. It has been a busy January for me, having to start my website design marketing material, managing my baking, and cater time to do live streaming on 2 platforms, and lastly, settling in to my central kitchen. I'm really busy every day and I find myself struggling with a worried heart. I keep checking over and over again. My mentor has given me a list of tasks to follow and the timeline to fulfill, but I just couldn't meet the timeline as I'm very busy with baking, taking orders, flying all over the place, and this has taken a toll on my mental and physical health. I'm so drained and tired. My key takeaway for this episode is never be afraid to try out new things, even though it didn't go as per your plan. Many thoughts going through my mind, and seriously, I also thought that people might reject my gift cause it's over the season, but I took a leap of faith and continue to do what was planted and still give it as a gift. Unexpected outcome is that they enjoy it and I got good review over it. Never will I know that I would start a business selling my chili paste. Embrace each situation with an open arms and you will be surprised with the unexpected opportunities that arise. Open your mind and see things from different angle. I look forward in seeing you in my next episode where I will be sharing with you tips and ways about facing my meltdowns, self-doubt and fears. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so honored to have you here. Connect with me on Facebook and Instagram, Shang Eileen. Now, if you would like to keep going and build a business and life you love in 30 days, come on and visit me over at soulrichwoman.com. soulrichwoman.com. And if you happen to get this episode from a friend or a family member, be sure to subscribe to EileenShang.com, EILEENSHANG.com, where we make savory and sweet food creations with love. I believe anyone can change their life and your destiny is determined by your actions. Sending you my love and I will speak to you soon.